I used this one tool to call the literal top on silver days and days in advance inside of Nordic Alpha, my private community, and on YouTube. So if you've been watching me long enough, you know that I called the top on silver right around $120. And this was a known event. We actually shorted, at least I did. Inside of Nordic Alpha, I explained to people why I was shorting at $120 and the reasons why I entered that position. And then the very next day, boom, blasted down, okay? So I did use this one tool, okay? And technically, I'll show you two tools that could have done this for you. And I used those tools in order to figure out exactly where we could be topping out. And I also use these same type of tools and the same type of analysis to figure out where are we going to bottom out when these big black swan events happen. If you're not familiar with who I am Drew Wolfer. I'm a pro trader and I have a 91.5% live tracked and documented win rate on gold and silver in 2025 and 2026. I am the founder and head trader at Nordic Alpha. And if you want to get in there and get my actionable insights, it is less than $29 a month. Get in where you fit in because I promise you it will be going up in 2026. So let's show you exactly why and how I knew that the top would be somewhere in the $115 to $120 range. Okay, this is a tool that anyone can use. Then I will show you my proprietary tools here in just a second. But this is how we called the top on silver. And if you've been watching my channel for long enough, you know I called the top on silver. I gave you two videos before it actually happened. And then this happened where we went down 37% in one day. Absolutely insane. Just ridiculous, right? Now, how did I call this out? Well, there's two reasons, and for this we have to go to the monthly chart. This is what is called a trend-based Fibonacci tool, where you can find it, come up here to your fibs, and use the trend-based Fibonacci extension right here. Pulled it from the low in 1991 to the high in 2011 to the subsequent low that came after that in 2020, and it gave me my 2.236 and also my 0.618, my 1.618 that actually gave us our topping tail on the monthly chart. This is an inverted hammer. This is Thor's hammer, right? Pointing down, okay? Now, when we came up to this 2.236, it was about $115. I said, okay, this is where we're going to see some massive resistance because we somehow got through the 1.618, used it as support 3 times here, and then started blasting up. The next logical place for us to go was the 2.236. But be that as it is, I knew if we get up to this 1.618 and we can blast through it, we're probably going to come up and at least wick up above or stay up above the 2.236 for a day or two. And then we're probably going to see that subsequent dump and target the 1.618 at least $87. Now, so what I also did was I pulled my proprietary range and deviation tool out and I said, okay, let's look from our previous lows to our new highs before we went parabolic. Where is this going to go? Because this is just a steady uptrend, right? And then this is, boom, parabolic nature. And this is a steady uptrend, and then bang, we absolutely went down 37%. But how did I know that anywhere from about 120 to 122 was going to be our range where we're going to see a massive rejection? And I called out 118 even prior to this. This was last week sometime. And I caught a lot of flack when I did that, but then literally the next day, boom, we saw a 13.5% shed, okay? And then obviously we shed about 39% from the highs to the lows here. So this is where I pulled out my proprietary deviation tool. Now, I don't expect you to understand what this proprietary deviation tool does, but what it does is it gives me 2 deviation zones. Deviation zone 1 right here, as you can see, you used it as support. And then deviation zone 2, which is what you used as resistance, not once, but twice. Once we got into this zone and we set some nice swing failure patterns, everybody in the group was aware of these swing failure patterns as well because I gave those trades out, right? But the other thing that I also did was I called the bottom on this. And I said, look, if we get down into this range right here, anywhere from about $82 to $75, this is where we're going to start thinking about buying for sure. We also had ranges here at about $95, $90. Obviously, we blasted through those with no problem. So we knew that about 82 to $75 was going to be our area. So then what did we do? Well, I gave out this trade actually ahead of time, and I will show you inside of our Discord exactly where I gave this trade out, okay? So once we came down here to about $77, $78, somewhere in that realm, we saw that we had a naked daily VWAP, a naked weekly VWAP, a naked weekly point of control, and the 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci, 0.5 to 0.786 Fibonacci of this one-day structure right there, and a retrace of the last upward leg to the 0.618, okay? Now, if you want to see where I actually did that, I will show you. Here is the screenshot of this exact trade given out on the 20th. Okay, this was literally 11 days ahead of when this crash happened. Here's the trade. As you can see, right around $80 was where we had our trade, but obviously our stop loss was set, you know, below 77. And essentially what we did was once we came down into here, we said, all right, we're going to move this down and we're going to watch these 1, 2, 3, 4 levels right here. And once we got down there, we said, okay, this is where we can start thinking about taking longs. And that's exactly what we did. And that is why this long actually hit right here at about $78. And you just set your stop loss below the prior swing lows over here, and you were never in danger. You didn't come and take those lows out, which was actually wonderful news for us, because now we are in a nice long, and you can see it's already pretty profitable as it sits right now. So I understand that you don't know what this deviation tool is about, and it's because there's no reason that I would give that out for free on YouTube whenever I have a paid group that's $29 a month, less than $1 a day, for people to come in and get actionable insights and let my analysis and trades work for them. So if that is something that interests you and you want to learn this, I literally just taught this exact tool to people on our office hours call last Sunday, and everybody is very happy that they understand what that range and deviation tool is. And I teach it to you inside of Nordic Alpha. I literally use it every day inside of Nordic Alpha, and I also give you my trade setups and ideas. So if that's something that's interesting to you, get in where you fit in. $29 a month, less than $1 a day. It's going to go up in 2026. We do offer discounts for, I believe, 3, 6, and 12-month memberships. So I would say get in while the getting's good, because this is, I think, the second or third time that I've called the top on silver in less than a year, and I've called the top on gold 3 or 4 times in a year, and we saw these massive pullbacks, and you know, the people in Nordic Alpha were, you know, singing and dancing after we called the tops on that, and then obviously caught the bottoms for our longs. So with that being said, if you want to understand why silver crashed, and if you want to understand why gold crashed, I will have that coming out in another video very soon. I hope to see you inside of Nordic Alpha. Obviously subscribe to the channel, and then boom, baby, bang on that notification bell so you don't miss this type of analysis ever again. And I will see you inside of Nordic Alpha, and I will also see you in the next video on the channel. Have a wonderful day, everyone.